At first glance, Saber combat looks like something we've all seen before from a galaxy far, far away. It was the vision of Columbus Saber Academy's owner, Tom Amoroso, a self-described Star Wars geek who has spent the last 30 years in martial arts weapons training.
A few of us got together, rented a dance studio space in Westerville, and had about 7 or 8 of us there practice martial techniques with lightsabers. So it's not choreography, it's not playing. We actually do stage combat training here, but the foundation of what we do is all martial training from some sword system throughout history.
The Saber Legion is a worldwide organization still in its infancy with little over 8,000 members. Amoroso says Saber combat isn't about speed, it's about understanding your opponent and how you can set up your timing in a 25 by 25 foot ring using a handmade 13-ounce combat-grade aluminum polycarbonate lightsaber.
It's the equivalent of a bulletproof glass type of material or a billy club type material, so they're pretty indestructible. It's not just a linear attack coming at you. You have to have your wits about you. You have to be aware of your surrounding, and that's kind of the key to self-defense.
And Saber combat appeals to all ages. 15-year-old Centerburg resident Jacob Rumke is one of 50 students taking part in weekly training at the academy. Rumke became hooked on lightsaber training after watching a demonstration during the Westerville Food Truck Festival a year and a half ago.
I wanted to do fencing for a long time, and I saw that and I was like, hey, that looks cool. I want to try that. You're hitting people with lightsabers. I mean, it's fun.
It is 10 points to win a match. You get a point for every touch on an opponent. It doesn't matter how much force you put behind that touch, you just have to touch them. So you get everything from feather light strikes to just the absolute bone-crushing ones.
Willis says despite the battle scars, Saber combat has improved his quality of life immensely.
If you're like me and you work a desk job, it's amazing exercise. If you're like me and you're in IT and have a hard time socializing, this is a great way to make friends. I've had a blade broken on my rib. I wouldn't want to do this without some sort of safety equipment. It's absolutely worth walking to the office on Monday and choosing the elevator over the stairs because there's no way you're walking up them.
Saber combat continues to gain popularity and was recently featured nationally on ESPN and locally at the Arnold Sports Festival. Enthusiasts say they will continue to get the word out to the community.
Most of our competitions are at a school or at a community center, so we can kind of have the public come in. They're free of charge to the public. We just want people to see it and experience it and just kind of have some fun.
In Westerville, Dennis Viviano, Spectrum News.